I am here today to talk about something called the Stamp Act, which happened in 1765. The Stamp Act is something that the British Parliament did that taxed legal documents, newspapers, and decks of playing cards. So, what is the Stamp Act really about? What they did is you had to pay a tax on any of these objects, and then the British would stamp them. But the 13 colonies didn't like this. Because why? Because no taxation without representation. They didn't have anybody in Parliament, so they couldn't have a vote for them. Because they're all the way across the ocean. So, yeah. So when did this end? It ended in 1766. But in between that year, they had merchants who thought 100 merchants signed this one document saying they wouldn't sell any British goods. And the Sons of Liberty came along. Who are the Sons of Liberty, you ask? They're a group of people who were started during the Stamp Act because of no taxation without representation. So, what they did is they protested, and they started the Boston Massacre and the Boston Tea Party and all these, and the Liberty Pole. The Liberty Pole is a pole, since they cut down their liberty trees, which are trees they wanted to protest. They put a pole with a red cap, and the red cap meant freedom. So what they did is they put up liberty poles, and that said liberty on them with a red cap. And the Sons of Liberty protested under them instead of their trees, because they just cut down the trees. So what else did the Sons of Liberty do? I already told you, they started the Boston Tea Party and Boston Massacre, which I'll do later. But what happened then is, what else did they do during the Stamp Act, you say? They protested. No taxation without representation. And then, in 1766, the Parliament finally repealed the Stamp Act, and at the same time, however, it passed another act meant to warn the colonists against any future protests. The Declaratory Act started that Parliament had the right to rule taxes in the colony. Yes, rule taxes. Still, no taxation without representation, which means the Boston Tea Party comes along, and then the Revolutionary War comes as well. Goodbye. Have a good day. Read more history.